blockchains. Yeah, it looks like they got FTM staking, AVAX staking, and the Matic staking. Alright guys, I am on MultiMatic.io. Now, it could also be called multinetwork.io. There's actually two websites in one, but I do want to thank MultiMatic for being our sponsor for today's video. Just so you guys know, staking Matic on this platform, you're able to earn up to 8.7% daily ROIs. Yeah, guys, not joking around. This is one of those ways where you guys can actually earn a passive income by staking your Matic. The more Matic you stake, the more you're going to earn. So guys, check it out. You guys will be able to find the links down in the description so you guys could easily find them. Here is the MultiMatic website. Here's actually the list of packages. They have 3 packages here that I'm looking at. You got low risk, moderate risk, and high risk. The low risk will be the helium. That is 14 days. Your daily return is 7%. So that means if you invested $100, you're going to be getting back $7 per day. The auto reinvested is 14 times, and the total return you guys could potentially get on this is a 157%. So for instance, if you were to deposit $1,000, you will be receiving $1,421. Now, Moonboy, this is the moderate risk. That is 21 days. Your daily return is looking at 7.7%. The auto reinvested is 21 times, and the total return on this one is going to be 374%. So let's say if you made a deposit of $1,000, you're going to be getting back $3,185.80. And then we got the higher risk, guys. This is 28 days. Dolphin Club, the daily return is 8.7%. The auto and reinvested amount is 28 times, and the total return, look at this, guys, 933%. So if you were to make a deposit of $1,000, you will be receiving $7,470.40. Wow, guys, that is some crazy ROIs that you guys could potentially earn here. And they got more ways to earn. They also got a referral program. By joining the referral program, you will receive 5% for each level 1 referral deposit. You're also going to get 2.5% for each level 2 referral deposit and 0.5% for each level 3% referral deposit. And you guys could withdraw those at any time. So that is very, very exciting. Now, just so you guys, just to fair warn you and give you guys full disclosure here, you know, this is a paid program. This is a paid promotion. MultiMatic did sponsor this video, but I'm gonna give you guys the real on this. This is basically like a Ponzi scheme. It's a controlled Ponzi scheme on using algorithms on the blockchain. Now, technically, these do work. They do work well as long as there's constantly people investing in them. Just like any Ponzi scheme works, as long as there's always people buying, it's still going to continue to grow. And those who got in early are going to receive the most rewards. But eventually, it should and probably will dry up, which it will no longer be sending you funds. So for instance, let's say the smart contract dries up before the 14 days are up, then yes, you may be able to receive a portion or maybe a majority of your deposit, but you may not receive all of it if the funds run out before 14 days. So that's why they say 14 days is considered low risk and 28 days is considered high risk, because the longer that you're in this, the higher the risk is going to be. So please bear in mind that this is a high risk project and you could potentially lose all your money if you're not careful. A few things you also could look at too, guys. You could also look at their documents, read the white paper. This is actually their light paper. This is a great way to get in the know of everything about the project. I strongly recommend to read this. Read it word for word, so that way you know exactly what you're going to be getting yourself into. You guys can also check here. They got a Medium. Mediums are good. When you start seeing these projects having some social media, it's a lot harder for you to scam and run away when you have, you know, connections to all these networks. So seeing that they have a Medium page, or at least it's not an actual Medium page because the writer is Ted, but at least they have a Medium post about MultiMatic, so that's a plus. That's a good sign. That's good to see. They also have a Telegram group too, guys. That's also really good to see. Especially, you know, Telegram groups though, I like to see more. Hopefully they have like a Twitter account, which I believe they do. The more social media, the better. So if they just have a Telegram group, that's probably a red flag, and that's probably not a good sign, because it's really easy to just delete a Telegram group and run away. So Telegram groups aren't. If they just have a Telegram group, I'd be very scared. I'd be cautious. But looking at their Telegram group, it's been pretty active. They've been constantly having people joining. They're growing. This was actually not even 1,000 members a few days ago. So seeing that it's grown a lot in the past few days is a very good sign. And seeing that it's very active, and it doesn't look like bots either. These are actually real people in the community. You could tell that they have multiple admin working and answering questions. So seeing that there's multiple people involved and there's, you know, the community is very active, those are all good signs. Those are good things to see, especially, you know, in these controlled Ponzi schemes. In order for this project to continue going, continue to grow, or continue to work, it has to keep growing. So they gotta keep growing the network, keep getting people to buy into the investments. Initially launched on the Polygon, MultiMatic, and already killing it there. So that's the reason why they have called the multi-network, because they are not only planning on just being on Matic, but they also plan on being on multiple blockchains. Yeah, it looks like they got FTM staking, AVAX staking, and the Matic staking. Yeah, 3-in-1, guys. The main aim is to provide good returns, but at the same time remain sustainable for longer. Yeah, we're seeing that with these high-risk projects. Some of them only last for a few days, some only last for weeks, but the good ones do last for months, and there's been some that are still running. So hopefully this is one of those ones that can run for a very long time. But like I said, I'd like to see more open sourceness on their contract, the smart contract. I'm not seeing much info on the contract. They do have Facebook and Instagram too. So that's actually really good to see, guys. Look at that. They only got 7 followers on their Instagram though. 8, counting me. So I'd like to see their social medias, but it's a good sign that they got social medias and that their Telegram groups are very active. So that's all good to see. So overall, guys, like I said, this is up to you what you think. If you're willing to make the risk, go for it. Just so you know, you are taking a chance of losing all your money. I've invested in projects like these before, and I know as soon as I make the deposit, I consider that money gone, and I keep an eye on it, and hopefully I get a return. Hopefully it lasts long enough where I could get a return. I think 28 days might be way too risky, even though this 933% return looks really nice. I think it's almost too unrealistic. I don't see how that's going to be sustainable. So I would say your best bet would probably be the low risk, but overall in all, guys, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and that investing in projects, especially projects like these, do involve risk, and you could potentially lose all your money. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Well, that's it, folks. Stick around for more. We've got more projects to come. It is Nero here at DAPPCENTS saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios.